This Sunday, Metro healthcare workers demanding change.
We are not the enemy. We do this work because we want to serve you.
Police say a gunman targeted the CDC because of his alleged vendetta against the COVID-19 vaccine, killing a DeKalb police officer.
What politicians need to do, frankly, we need to listen to the people who are on the front line.
The newest candidate to enter the race for governor in Georgia goes on the record with Atlanta News First, as President Trump gives one Republican candidate his stamp of approval, and the federal government takes control of the police in Washington, D.C.
Now, from Atlanta News First, the issues that matter to you. This is On the Record.
And good Sunday morning. I'm Rick Folbaum. We're glad you're with us. And we begin this morning with politics and public health. The two collided a little over a week ago when police say a man armed with 5 guns targeted the Atlanta-based Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the country's signature public health agency. Patrick Joseph White of Kennesaw is said to have blamed the COVID-19 vaccine for making him depressed and suicidal. So police say he stole his father's guns, he drove to the CDC campus and fired almost 500 shots at the building and also at the responding police officer, DeKalb County police officer David Rose. Eventually, police say White turned the gun on himself. Now, public healthcare workers are blaming misinformation spread about the COVID-19 vaccine and are now demanding state legislators to do something.
We are not the enemy. We do this work because we want to serve you.
The more laws we actually have, or legislative priorities that we have to reduce firearm injury, will reduce these kind of incidences from happening in our state.
There's nothing that we advocate for that is to take away firearms. It's really treating gun violence as a public health crisis, as the #1 cause of death for children in our state. That is a health crisis.
Joining me now to discuss, Atlanta News First political reporter Doug Reardon, Democratic political consultant Zelda Jackson, and former Cobb County GOP Chair Jason Shepard. Thank you to all of you for being here. Welcome to On the Record. And in the wake of terrible violence like this involving guns, we always hear from people who want to see stricter gun control. This story, of course, also involves the politics of public health. So, Jason, the suspected shooter's father apparently kept these weapons in a safe locked box, and they were taken by his son. What more could a responsible gun owner have done?
I don't think there is a single solution that we really could have had. I mean, truthfully, someone who is interested in doing harm is going to find a way. From my childhood as a young adult, I remember someone using fertilizer and rented a truck to destroy the federal building in Oklahoma City, and we all remember that.
Yep.
So we're looking for